core values of the partnership are everyone involved has a deep love of football and a passion to drive the game forward.
Scottish football is absolutely vital to Scottish society. Everybody feels better when the Scottish football team wins.
The role of the SFP in Scotland, as we said at the outset, is to help football at every level. We will happily listen to any good football idea.
It's horrendous what young people are facing nowadays. People are knocking them back so often, and there's a lot of good young people out there who not only just on the streets, you know, they talk about them the couch potatoes and they talk about those sitting playing the computers, and we've just got to try and change that and make sure it's a good opportunity, it's a good environment to take part in our sport.
There are many people doing good work out in the communities, but as with any other aspect of life, sometimes the finances deny people the opportunity to play, and the Scottish Football Partnership has the ability to look at individual projects and to provide funding. Sometimes it's only £1,000 or £2,000, but that can make a huge difference to grassroots projects.
Really, our remit is very wide-ranging and continues to work, particularly in conjunction with the Youth Development Programme, where we've given £3 million over the last 2 years.
I think that Scottish Football Partnership can play a key role because it can fund projects that perhaps wouldn't get off the ground otherwise, and I think that the role the Football Partnership can play, certainly in terms of community and grassroots football, is just providing that opportunity for young children in particular to participate. Initially, St Mirren came to us and asked us for an amount of funding because they were really keen on getting a training academy off the ground, and when we looked at the project we thought it was exactly the kind of project that we wanted to help out.
Prior to us getting the grant and the loan from the Scottish Football Partnership, we were training out of a number of venues all over Renfrewshire, which was not ideal, whereas obviously our head of youth now, David Longwell, has his own base here. The parents are coming here every day, so one place they're coming to rather than being shipped about various venues, and obviously the standard that we've got here of the pitch, etc., and the facilities is second to none in the area. So this gave us a natural base for our youth development department to work from, and obviously they've got a fantastic pitch here which is used during the day for the under-19 team, and then at night is used from all the youth teams. Basically we've got about 150 kids going from age 8 right the way through to the under-19s.
It's good because you get to have a laugh and a joke with your pals. It's brilliant. And that, it's really warm in the changing rooms.
Great facilities, great for young people to play a football in it. It's good for the club.
I think anything you can do that encourages kids to be off the streets and be involved in any kind of sport, and we always actively try and promote what we're doing here as a role model for all children.
I think that places like St Mirren and other senior clubs developing their academies to give them the facilities to develop the best young talent is absolutely essential as well, because after all we celebrate the national team winning and we want our clubs to be successful and develop the local young talent.
Without the funding from the Scottish Football Partnership, we'd probably have had to cut a lot of corners and we wouldn't be able to have done what we actually have done with the way the work that we've carried out here at Ralston.
I think youngsters sometimes get unfairly tagged with causing trouble. I think we have to give them opportunities to try and lead a healthy lifestyle, and I think through football we can do that, but we do need facilities for them to change to be able to play, so we can address that through football.
Well, Galashiels came to us with a proposal, and it was certainly something that we were very interested in, and I think that when you've got a community like that, to provide a hub, to provide a central point where everybody can come to for training and for decent facilities, I think that's something that certainly the Football Partnership should be involved in.
The Scottish Football Partnership have provided 3 changing rooms with showers, which is fantastic, especially now there's a girls section here at the club, and also an area for the referee and the club to store their equipment, so the full package.
A lot of kids don't get an opportunity now. A lot of kids are stuck in front of telly. A lot of kids can't afford to use local amenities, and I think it's really fantastic that they can get out, play football, enjoy themselves at any level. They don't have to be that skilled, they can just enjoy it, and I think it's really important.
It's so much better having new facilities in Galashiels because we've got somewhere to get changed, and well, we can play in like winter when it's dark because we've got the lights, and it's quite good, yeah. When I was younger, everybody was out playing football nearly every night, and now kids don't seem to be playing it as much as stuck on computers and things like that, so I think it's great.
Before the lights were here, we were playing in the dark.
Cabana CFL, unless you're like wearing white or something.
Yeah.
Without the youths coming through, it has an effect on the 3 adult teams in the community as well, so this has made a massive difference to the overall football development in Galashiels as a community.
If anyone wants to make an application for funding from the Scottish Football Partnership, they should go firstly onto our website, find out the contact details, they can download the relevant forms and then contact our head office, and from that point on they'll get every support and every single piece of information that's required for them to make an application.
It's ideal that this organisation is there. It's ideal that we're taking a chance to promote what they do, and it's ideal for our recreational football to go and chat the door and get some money from them.
So whether it be for young children, whether it be for grassroots community levels, whether it be for senior clubs who are looking for funding for small improvements to the ground, or even projects where the senior clubs want to put in academies, for every single level in Scottish football we want to be able to provide the funding.
The Scottish Football Partnership remain indebted to the SFA for their continued financial support. We work closely with them on many initiatives. We cannot, however, rely entirely on the SFA alone and must seek other sources of funding if we are to achieve our ambitions for Scottish football.